guys, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing the largest case of Hot Wheels that they make. This is literally one of every single car that came out in 2022. This box is absolutely enormous. It weighs a lot, but I'm excited to bust this thing open. There is a very limited number of these, and I was lucky enough to be able to get one of those. I did wait in line just like everybody else. A lot of people are gonna want to keep these sealed, like kind of factory sealed. I'm gonna bust this thing open, pull out a bunch of cards. There's a lot of things that I really wanted to collect throughout the year, but with work and everything, I couldn't go to Walmart every single morning to try to get everything I wanted. So I was lucky enough to get this massive box. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust this thing open and check it all out. So here we go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. There should be a box inside of another box. But man, this thing is enormous. Alright, so there's a thin piece of styrofoam on top. Just gonna go ahead and throw that aside. And wow, this is really amazing. As you can see right here is the top of the box. This is the Factory Seal 2022 set. And you see it's like the collectors. And right here you got the 992 out of 1250. So in the world, there's only 1,250 of these. And I'm about to bust this thing open. I'm going to break this seal, and we're definitely going to open it up and check these out because this is going to be awesome. And I should be able to slide this out. Gosh, this thing is so heavy. Like, it feels like there's a person in here. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. No wonder they charge a lot more for shipping. This box is huge. Whew. Okay, so that is out. Let me go ahead and just set this aside. Let me carefully stand this up on end. It does not appear to have sustained any damage in shipping. But you see some of the cars are here on the front and the bottom. You have this whole side with cars that are in here. They even show you like the treasure hunts that are in here. Wow, this is really cool. I've never owned one of these big giant boxes, but I'm excited to bust this open. A lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but honestly, it's my box. I paid for it. I was never going to just resell this entire thing as a box. So to me, the overall markup value is not really in play. I'm gonna go ahead and open this thing and collect a lot of these Hot Wheels because I really wanted these throughout the year as they came out. Wasn't able to get them all. But let's go ahead and bust it open, the 2022 Hot Wheels Factory Sealed set. I wanted to tilt it down a little bit so whenever I break the seal, you guys can see that. So for those of you who are getting triggered, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. All right, so here's the Factory Sealed 2022 set, 992 out of 1250. And let's go ahead and cut this open. Just like that, the factory seal has been broken. Let's go ahead and bust this thing open. Check out all the Hot Wheels inside. Because I do respect collectibles. I never open up my Hot Wheels. I don't take them out of the package. The only time I ever would is if there's any that are damaged. So this is a little heartbreaking to me. But at the same time, this is very exciting because these sets are very limited. All right, so right off the bat, there's some surprises in here. So I'm going to go ahead and tilt it back down so you guys can see that. All right, let's go ahead and open this. And right off the bat, we got a couple of cards. We got a certificate, I think. Okay. Now we got this. Okay, that's kind of cool. It tells you exactly what's in here. But let's pull this out. Wow, okay. So we got some of the collector edition. These would have been the mail-in cars. Oh, that is awesome. I honestly had no idea that was going to be in here. All right, this is absolutely crazy. Wow. And then I forgot to show that Bronco right there. I knew it was going to have one of everything, but I didn't know it was literally going to be everything. I got 5 more of the collector cars sitting right up here on top. This is... Oh man, that Mustang right there looks so cool. Dang, the Alfa Romeo. Man, this is really cool. Wow, I got that Subaru right there. That looks really cool. Oh, this is one I actually really wanted. Porsche 356 Spider or Speedster. Wow. I think I forgot to show that Subaru as well. Ooh, the Nissan Skyline. That looks so good. Wow. So now, pull out the styrofoam. And here's all the boxes. There are 6 of these boxes. So this is going to be so cool. And each one has their own factory seal on it. So I'm definitely going to bust these open. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stand this back up. And I know I was filming a YouTube short while I was making this video. So there's that Skyline. I don't know if you can see that very well. There's that Porsche right there, which looks so cool. Alfa Romeo. Got that Subaru. So these ones that are blue are actually the mail-in cars. Man, I got that, was that Ford Bronco? Yeah. And they got that Zamac Mustang Boss, which looks so cool. This is also on the mail-ins. And then we also got the Legends Tour car, which is it's an R32 GTR, which looks so nice. And all of these cars have this factory sealed sticker on it. I honestly did not expect this one to be in there, but I should have guessed since it is one of everything that's come out. I did get all 6 of the mail-ins, so that was super convenient. Didn't have to worry about doing like that whole process. Like I was going to try to get a couple of these, but that did not work out. So this was actually significantly more convenient. So I'm just going to go ahead and set these aside. And I'm going to go ahead, open this up and take out the other packages. I'm not going to show every single car because it is every car that did come out in 2022. So you guys can go look and see what came out. I'm going to open these, go through them, maybe show some of my favorites as we go along. And then I'm also going to show like the super treasure hunts and stuff like that. There's regular treasure hunts, super treasure hunts. I don't know if it has all the Zamac and Red editions from like Walmart and Target. I believe so. So we'll definitely see if those are in here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We're definitely going to start with box 1 of 6. Whew. Even like one box is pretty heavy. Dang. And I don't want to spoil anything, but right here on the back is actually an inventory list of what's in here. And it does not kind of have it identified as Super Treasure Hunt or not. There actually is a seal of like approval, quality control, so they did check it. Every single car has like a little check mark next to it. I'll kind of show you guys that. Every car has like a little check mark in the little box. Down at the bottom is a quality seal, and then they dated it. So this was actually August of 2022 when they packed this up. So this was actually prepared and packed super early. There's this right here, which is like the 6 cases. They did check these off. And then here's all the 7 cars that came in the clamshell, the mail-ins, and then that Legends Tour. And then it has this little seal down here at the bottom. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and bust this box 1 open. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. All right, I'm going to break the seal right here on camera. Actually, how does that go down? Okay, so that kind of, I'm just going to follow it down and around here. There we go. That seal's officially broken. I don't know how this opens. Okay, so it opens this way, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down. Oh, okay, this is even more interesting. So there's rows of smaller boxes inside of this box. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and just gonna pull one of these right out of the middle here. And we got a little inventory list right here. It is initialed off for quality control. So, ooh, something I am a little concerned about is this one right here is a little bulged up on this side, and it's not like that all the way down here. So I hope that none of these sustained any damage. We'll see. I'm just going to go ahead and open these up. I really don't like to see what's in them. I like to pull them out and kind of be surprised here. I mean, I do know what's in pretty much the entire box, but it's always nice to kind of pull out the cars and kind of get surprised as I pull them out. Okay, so I got a couple Batmobiles, and that's to be expected. There is like a little bit of kind of like crush damage. Okay, got a lot of the Batmobiles right off the bat. I do have the Zamac Batmobile, which I was never able to get a hold of that. You can kind of see the Zamac logo right there. It looks really cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the Zamac aside and then kind of have everything else all organized. Alright, so I think this is probably why the package was bulging. This is a really thick Hot Wheel, especially compared to like the other ones here. But it looks like they put a lot of the Batmobiles kind of together. So I don't know if they... Obviously they didn't sort it by when they came out because there's a lot of different ones from throughout the whole year all packaged here together. Oh, there's another Batmobile. So there's 7 Batmobiles, including the Zamac. Oh, 8. You got another one right here. So yeah, they obviously just kind of packaged them by like light cars. And the first tube's empty. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that aside. We're going to go ahead and bust out the next one. We got our first red edition here, which you can kind of see the card's a little bent. It's got a couple little wavy bottom from where they kind of hit together, I guess. But it's a 56 Ford F100. First red edition. So I got first Target and the first Walmart. So that's actually really cool that all these are here together. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside as well. Okay, here we go. I got the first treasure hunt. So this is the Dark Knight Batmobile. There is a little bit of paint flake on here, but there it is right there. And you can kind of see that treasure hunt logo on the back of the card. So it looks so nice. I was also never able to see this one in stores, so I'm really glad that now I'm able to get a hold of this, and it looks really good. Oh, got another treasure hunt. The Gotta Go. Alright, we pulled out the first super treasure hunt. This is actually the Dodge van, which looks really cool. We got the regular version that we just pulled out here a second ago. So you got the regular on the bottom and then the super treasure hunt here on top. Once again, this is something else I was never able to get a hold of in stores. So it's really cool to be able to see this in person. And I love seeing like that paint difference and everything. Like it just looks so good here. Got that treasure hunt logo on the back. You can barely see it. But wow, that looks absolutely amazing. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and set these aside and keep opening more. Alright, got another Zamac here. I'd say the problem with Hot Wheels is you get a lot of these like generic ones, so it just kind of sucks sometimes, but it is what it is. It came out that year, so. Ooh, okay, this one right here. I really wanted this one. It was a Target exclusive, the McLaren F1 GTR in this yellow and green. I really wanted this, was never able to get one. I debated on picking one up online, but didn't want to pay like $10 for it. So, hey, at least now I was able to get one. And we found another red edition. I know this BMW, this was also a super treasure hunt that came out. Yep, here we go. Just got it. Super treasure hunt for that BMW. So, we got the red edition and the super treasure hunt. That looks so cool seeing both of those side by side. I mean, obviously super treasure hunt's rare, but then the red edition is a Target exclusive. So that's really cool pairing right there. And we should have the regular variant of that somewhere in here. So I should be able to pull that out here in a second. Yep, there it is. Got the regular version of that. So if you guys have not seen the difference between those two. And then you got some stuff like this where you can see the package. I don't know if you can really see that. Is separated right there. So a lot of that package has not properly sealed. It does have like the factory sealed sticker on it though. This is actually one I'm planning on collecting as well. So not too worried about it. And I believe this is also a Kroger edition. Not exactly sure. I know there's different colorations with certain cars from like Dollar General, Kroger. I think there's like a couple others. So I'm not going to be able to kind of identify all those right away. I didn't really like look up exactly what stores have what colors, and it's been a little while since like some of these cars came out. It's been like a little over a year since now. This is, what's it, February 5th. So yeah, there's some that I obviously forgot about since they've come out. And we got another Zamac. It's that Corvette right there. It looks so good. Gonna go ahead and set that in my little Zamac pile. This one, unfortunately, did sustain a little bit of damage right there. But honestly, if I kind of push it down, it's not too bad. There's just two little tiny tears in the cardboard. It's not all the way through, but I mean, it does kind of suck, but it is what it is. All right, so box number 1 of 6 is now done. And I just realized there's another list of them right there, as well as on this side. So this one had 76 cars in it. And now we're going to go ahead and bust open box number 2. But I noticed that they do have like this seal right here that I did break. But they also put another seal on the back side. Like, they are really like kind of picky about putting these factory seal stickers, so that if you ever find one of these for like resale, obviously they have not been tampered with or anything, since they do have seals everywhere. But I'm going to go ahead and slide this aside and open up box number 2. Oh, there we go. This is actually pretty heavy. I mean, it's 76 cars, so yeah. Get the scissors so I can go ahead and proudly break this seal. Uh-oh. I hope that's not a good one. Okay, luckily this was a, was it Count Muscula? This one did get a lot of damage, so it looks fine right there, but you can see that the card definitely is not okay. There is a big crease right there across the back. Luckily, this is one of those just like generic cards. It's not a big deal. So if this would have been like a super treasure hunt, I probably would have been pretty upset, but at least this is kind of a card that's just kind of worthless, honestly, to most people. So like this Pontiac Firebird did get a little bit of damage up there in that top corner. There's like a little tear as well. That does kind of suck. This is actually like a really nice card too. So once again, it's not a super, it's not a collectible. I mean, I'm sure some people collect this one, but at least it's not one of the really valuable, really rare ones. Ooh, okay, this is another one that got some damage, and luckily it's a mod rod, so it's not that big of a deal. What worries me is the 32 Ford Golf. There is a super treasure hunt of this, and it should be in this box. So I'm really worried about those other cars being damaged. Woo! I'm like really scared now. I'm going to pull it out and it's going to be all messed up. I got a Zamac El Camino that's actually in great condition. So that's good. Let me go ahead and set it aside and just really hope that I don't pull out that Ford. Okay, so the 32 Ford is not in this box. There's still the chance that it could be one of these other boxes damaged. That's probably the one that I'm really wanting the most, is the super treasure hunt of this one. I do love to collect the golf cars, so I am pretty worried. I just realized there's a Zamac Bone Shaker, so that's pretty cool, and that's also in great condition. But let's go ahead and open up the next one and hope that nothing's damaged. I just took a quick glance, and it does say this one does have the 32 Ford Super Treasure Hunt in the inventory list. I was really worried about that one, kind of stressing, so I wanted to open this one first. Normally I like to have it a surprise, but in this case I really wanted to know for sure. Oh, I'm really stressing about this Super Treasure Hunt though. Okay, I see it right here. Just make sure. Woo, okay. It actually looks really good. I do not see any damage. So we are golden. Heck yeah. I don't know if you can see the Super Treasure Hunt logo right there behind the car, but that is amazing. Obviously, the little comparison of the two. This is the one I was most excited about. So this is super awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and set these aside. And yeah, this and also that Honda Civic. I don't know what case it's in, but somewhere it's in here. So that's going to be really awesome. And hopefully all the Supers come out unscathed and have no damages. Just want to make sure, yeah, the packaging does not have any cracks or anything either. So that is amazing. Okay, so we got another red edition, and we have a Zamac. So I have the Dodge Challenger Red Edition, and we're going to follow that up with the 06 Pontiac GTO Zamac. Alright, so we actually have a treasure hunt and actually that looks like it's in great condition. Got that Subaru treasure hunt right there. And then we also have this Audi Sport Quattro Zamac. Okay, so we got another Super Treasure Hunt. It does have like a slightly bent corner. Ah, that is very unfortunate. So right there on that edge, there's a little tear. But Corvette C8 Super Treasure Hunt. I honestly forgot about this being a Super. I just saw the rims and instantly knew. Yep, there's a logo behind the car. Well, that's kind of a bummer. The majority of the card is in great condition. There's no cracks on the blister. Just that little bit of kind of little tear, whatever that is in the corner or on the side there. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got the Mustang Funny Car Treasure Hunt. You can't. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it right there. Let me show you that. We got a little Treasure Hunt logo back there behind it. And we got the regular version of the Corvette. So you kind of see that difference right there, especially in the color, and the rims are drastically different. So I'll definitely set these aside. So now we're going to go ahead and set aside box 2 of 6. Yep, just lightly set that aside. Now we're going to go ahead and bust open box 3 of 6. The factory seal is actually very sloppily stuck on here, so I'm just curious to see if I'll be able to, yeah. I kind of tore the paper a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, there's some bad damage already. I can see a card bent right there. So I really hope it's nothing exciting. Oh, okay. That's a relief. I mean, it is kind of a nice car. We can kind of see that damage right there. The card is bent pretty bad. That's a shame. At least it's not something like a Super Treasure Hunt or anything like that. And we got the Zamac version of that Nissan GT1. Ooh, I was really wanting to find one of these in the stores as well. The package looks perfect. This is the Porsche 935 Red Edition. So I am super excited about that. I was never able to find one, so fortunately now I have one in my collection. Okay, so we got 71 Dodge Charger Zamac. And we got another treasure hunt. It's the 58 Impala. It's kind of like the Day of the Dead theme. You can see this treasure hunt logo there on the back side. Got the skull wheels on there. Got the Quick Bite treasure hunt as well. A little hot dog food truck. Oh, we got the Tune Twin Mill treasure hunt. Okay, so we got the Alfa Romeo 8C Zamac. Oh, that is so unfortunate. So the first car I just pulled out of this one is the Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia in yellow. And look how messed up that is. You got giant creasing right here, got creases right there. Might as well just kind of straighten it up a bit. Yeah, that's really too bad. Okay, so we got the Jaguar F-Type Super Treasure Hunt. Luckily, the package on this looks good. No cracks on the blister. No creases or anything. So we got the Super versus the regular there. And it wasn't really anything too exciting in that case. So now we're going to go ahead and put this box away. We're going to go ahead and bust out the next one. Let's go ahead and do box 4 of 6 here. There we go. These ones I'm a little worried about because they were in the very bottom of this big giant box. So hopefully everything is fine with these. Let's go ahead and break that seal. Oh, so we got the Moore's Mini Treasure Hunt. However, the package is a little torn right where the name is. Right there on the very bottom. So that's a little unfortunate, but that is a really nice treasure hunt. And we got a Volkswagen Beetle Red Edition. Okay, so we got the 55 Chevy Super Treasure Hunt. Honestly, I forgot about this being a Super. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the regular version of this. I think I have it sitting right here. Yep, there we go. So you can see like the side by side. The wheels on the Super look really good on this one. So we got another Corvette. We got another Red Edition, and it's a Corvette. And we just got another Volkswagen Käfer race car, however you say that. There's the Super with the regular. We got Pixel Shaker Treasure Hunt. And it does have a little bit of creasing up at the top. Not too bad though. And we got the Jeep Wrangler Treasure Hunt. First one out. Luckily this package was not damaged. And we got the Driftnator Treasure Hunt. Ooh, we got the Honda Civic Type R Red Edition. So we should also be having that Super Treasure Hunt and the Subaru WRX STI Red Edition. Man, this is an exciting box. Got the Duck and Roll Treasure Hunt in that shiny gold. Alright, so we got the regular version of the Honda Civic. And I think the Super Treasure Hunt might be in this case as well. Oh, that is close. Oh my gosh. Let me show you guys what I just pulled out and saw. I saw that right there. And there's the Super. It does look like the corner is slightly bent, but I'm so glad it was not this. This Subaru WRX STI took the blow and took the damage, leaving the Super Treasure Hunt with a slightly soft corner. Not too bad, but here we go. This is like one of the other ones I was really excited for. Wow, that was so close to disaster. And right here got the Audi Avant RS2 Super Treasure Hunt. So I assume the regular one should be in this box. Like I said, these cars aren't really wanting to slide out, so I really hope they're not damaged and kind of wedged in here. There we go. Trying to be careful with these as well. I got the Mercedes-Benz A-Class Zamac. Oh man, this is a little worrisome. I might have to open the other side of the package to get these out. Oh. Once again, severely damaged. Look at that card. And it's a Cruiser Bruiser, so I'm so happy. I hope that's the only one that's damaged in here. Let's take that out. Yeah, that's not good at all. So I'm so glad it's just kind of like a generic car taking the damage, especially with there being a Super in the same exact case. And there's the regular version of the Audi Avant RS2. Not really much of a difference, just color slightly in the wheels. So that was a very stressful end to box 4 of 6. Let's go ahead and get this closed up and lightly set aside. Now for box 5 of 6. Ugh. Oh, the seal right here on the back is already kind of falling off. So we'll just push that back down, I guess. We still have a few more Supers to go, so hopefully all of those are in great condition. And here we go with box 5 of 6. Okay, we already got some damage in this one. Let's see, okay. It's not too bad. It's kind of a generic car. Oh, Mazda RX-7 is slightly crooked, not creased. So that's nice. Honda S2000 Zamac. Saw there's a couple exclusive recolors in here. Already got a damaged box or damaged card right there. And it's a Chevy Silverado. I think there's a red edition, so hopefully this is not it. Okay. I mean, it is upsetting that, yeah, look how bad that is. Got the red edition. Damaged. Yep, there it is. You see like the red edition right there, Target exclusive, and it is completely smashed. When I saw the first one, I was like, okay, we're all good. It's not the red edition, and sure enough, the red edition did get pretty heavily damaged. So that's really unfortunate. I know this is one that I was really excited about getting in the red edition. Like, out of all the red editions, I would have rather like something else been damaged. But I mean, you can't win them all. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. So okay, so I got the Big Air Bel Air Zamac. There we go. So also in the same case that those two Chevy Silverados were heavily damaged is the Studebaker Super Treasure Hunt. And here we go, got the regular version. Luckily the regular one's undamaged as well. We got the Mazda Repu Zamac. We got the Volkswagen Baja Bug Zamac. Looks like I got some more damage in here. Hopefully it's nothing valuable. Okay, well, Lamborghini Mira SV. Luckily it's not the Super Treasure Hunts. I also have the, I don't even know how to exactly say this properly, Automobili Pininfarina Battista red edition. Oh, and it's not damaged. We are good. The Lamborghini Mira SV Super Treasure Hunt. Wow. I was really worried about that one as well. I'm a huge Lamborghini fan, so obviously I love to collect all these Super Treasure Hunts of these. And this one looks absolutely beautiful. Like those wheels look really good on that. Wow. Another one for my personal collection. Ooh, here we go. This is one of the Super Treasure Hunts. I was actually maybe more excited about this one than the others. The Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. This looks absolutely incredible. Here's the Super next to the regular. Both of these cars look incredible. The regular one actually looks like a Super Treasure Hunt because the paint is so immaculate and it just kind of has like a sparkle to it. But I have not seen this Super Treasure Hunt, and Wow, I'm really excited for this one. I did honestly forget that this one came with this set, or this came out in 2022. So I am very excited about that. I feel like there's a couple treasure hunts I've missed. Just kind of forgot what I was looking for exactly. But we will see. Oh, there's a treasure hunt right there. The first one out of the box. And the majority of that one was generics. So that was it for box 5 of 6. Now we only have one more of these boxes left. I'll lightly set that aside. We're going to go ahead and get to unboxing the very last card that's in here. Alright, so here we go. Box 6 of 6. Oh man, I keep forgetting how heavy these are. Wow, this one actually looks really nice. This Camaro SS. At first it almost looks like it has Super Treasure Hunt paint, but it is a red edition. And Dodge Viper Zamac. And the Warp Speeder Treasure Hunt. Ooh, once again, damaged car. Luckily, it is just a generic. Man, that always sucks when that happens. So we got the Muscle and Blown Treasure Hunt, which looks really cool. You see the Treasure Hunt logo there in the back. Alright, so we got the Mustang Mach-E Zamac. Okay, so right here we got the Super Treasure Hunt Mustang GT. So luckily it's not damaged. It was the last car in the little box there, but oh, okay, I got another one that has sustained severe. Oh, oh, that is such a disgusting sight. Super Treasure Hunt Camaro, and it is mangled. This looks worse than I've seen a lot of them come out of a dump bin. Out of all of the cars, the very last box and one of the Super Treasure Hunts is damaged. 15 cars out of like 450 something or more. 15 out of all those, one of them's damaged. The cars that are this heavily damaged, there's maybe like 10 of them. So, oh, that is so unfortunate. And there is a little bit of creasing on here. So that's, man, that's a shame. I mean, a lot of people are going to be like, haha, that's what you get for opening this exclusive case up, but at the same time, like, whatever. It is what it is. That's really unfortunate. I'm just going to try to move on. And here we got the regular version of it. So you can kind of see the difference there. Man, that is too bad. But got the Mustang Fastback Red Edition to follow that up. Please don't have anything damaged. I don't remember if there's any more supers to go. But hopefully, if there's anything nice. I mean, this Camaro convertible Zamac is pretty nice. But hopefully there's nothing damaged in this one. The final, like this is like the last of the last of this Super Treasure Hunt Mustang. Completely forgot about this one. And it was right in the end of the case. There's that Zamac and then this Super Treasure Hunt. So I am so glad that this is in good condition. Like, everything on it looks really, really good. So I kind of lucked out with this one. Let me find the regular version of it. And there it is. So let me just go ahead and show you guys that little side-by-side. That paint color is drastically different, and those wheels look really nice on there too. But man, that was a very close call. And the very last car is a Camaro convertible in black. So lightly set that over there, and I will lightly set this box up out of the way. Man, that was absolutely incredible. A lot of really awesome cars. I mean, I have this huge pile here, got all those generic cars sitting back there. But this was absolutely amazing. This was really fun. Honestly, I'm so, like, I'm kind of proud of myself for being able to snag one of these at release date. But if you guys like this video, definitely get on, hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button. I might do occasional Hot Wheels unveiling stuff in the near future. But like I said, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, thank you for watching.